First of all, where did Loomian Legacy come from? You got it right, Pokemon Brick Bronze. This legendary game will live forever inside our hearts as one of the best games in Roblox history. It provided us with so many fun memories that made everyone's childhood so much better. Rest in peace Pokemon Brick Bronze, you will be missed. But this video isn't about Pokemon Brick Bronze, it is about Loomian Legacy. Loomian Legacy is the sequel of Pokemon Brick Bronze, providing a similar experience to the players while making new custom Pokemon / Loomians and custom experiences. But how did it all begin, you might ask? Well, I'm glad you asked. Welcome everyone, today we're gonna be showing you the history of Loomian Legacy, I guess. Let's begin. It's December 18th, 2018. The sun is shining and outside is a hot, beautiful day when boom! News alert, T-Brad posts a video named Worlds Apart showing a brand new Pokemon Brick Bronze sequel with new custom Loomians, building seats, gyms and characters. Yes, that just happened. Everyone started getting hyped around the world, expecting the legendary game to return with a much better and improved version of it. But little did they know, everything would backfire. Fast forward 8 months, Loomian Legacy makes its grand openings on July 20, 2019. It saw insane reactions with extremely positive reviews while peaking at over 80 freaking thousand players. YouTubers like Think Noodles and Russell Plays returned to the game excited to try it out, but the flame was starting to burn out. Quickly, those over positive reactions turned to negative ones. Loomian Legacy was better designed with better quality of content than Pokemon Brick Bronze in my opinion, but there was a huge problem. There wasn't enough of it. LL released with only around 5 hours of gameplay and stuff to do, with a very small amount of Loomians to capture and in general very little gameplay. The players caught on and the community started complaining. Soon enough the game had only 800 players, a whopping 80,000 players less, a complete disaster. Is it over? This was it? All hope began to disappear. August 8th and August the 18th added the Trade Resorts and the Battle Colosseum respectively. These two updates brought a lot, and when I say a lot, I mean a lot of new content. People could now trade to increase their value and acquire powerful Loomians, and they could also test their skills in battle with other players. The next update took 2 months, meaning players had no story update since the release of the game, which goes back to July. So for another 4 months, no new content. Alright, so the next update was on 5th of October where we saw the introduction of Route 4 and Route 5 along with Kanoko Village and Igneous Hollow, a pretty good update where LL saw some of the players returning. And now, surprisingly, only 6 days later, another content update. Ladies and gentlemen, the fire was lit once again. The second Battle Theater, 5 new Loomians including the roaming Kikazune and the 2019 Halloween event where you could find the Halloween Kabunga and the Halloween Slugling. Yes, finally, Loomian Legacy delivered the packed content update. Such a relief, many players thought. Loomian Legacy player count was still very unstable. The YouTubers like Think Noodles, who had started a series about LL at the start, had stopped playing. Thus, Loomian Legacy needed new content creators. Armadian like HD shined at this time. Their channels blew off and they became 2 of the best Loomian Legacy YouTubers, along with Omnionus Nebula of course. He will be missed. 29th of November, Rallic is introduced so many players can now access all beginner Loomians by trading with each other. That's about it for 2019. Or is it? It then started to get cold. Really cold. The 2019 Christmas event is here along with Isigul, everyone's favorite Loomian. Everybody was spending hours upon hours hunting in Jolly Village and it was amazing. Yo, I hate doing mastery. Did you say mastery? Mastery is one of the greatest additions to the game that provided it with over 50 hours of gameplay, and it also introduced the almighty Gamma Loomians that every new player complains how rare they are while they were hunting for 50 hours without finishing the mastery. Yes, those gammas. How is the player count doing? Well, it rises for every update and literally drops to 1k players 2 days after, a big oof for the Loomian Legacy developers. Now, let's skip some of the updates like the addition of mounts and rainbow twilights that were given out by devs to players and go straight to the first anniversary event, which introduced the Gecko variants. Also, important note, Valorant was released at around this time, so T-Brad had other things to do. Please don't ban me, by the way, I love you. Boom, Gold Gecko, boom, Sapphire Gecko. The trade community is going insane while auctioning their Gleam Bronze Gecko for like 100 GR. 1st of August, the event ends and we get the 3rd Battle Theater, the Sephiroth Battle Theater. The best update so far, and it brought 17 new Loomians, 18 new items, the new roaming Protogon and the evil organization Pollute Corporation that is trying to robofy everything. Guess when the next city gets released? Yep, after 2 years. enter Drought Mode. I mean, we did get some events like the 2020 Halloween event where we saw the roaming Metronet and the addition of Route 8 and Laguna Lake with 22 new looms and the roaming cephalops, but we need a new battle theater for God's sake. Afterwards we got the second and third Christmas event in December 2020 and 2021 and the Sweet Retreat event at Valentine's Day 2020, and we of course can't forget all the VAR evolutions and the Cosmere events, which were kinda fun, but for sure didn't cover the long time between story updates. The date is May 20. After almost 4 delays, it's finally here. Atlathian City! Split into 2 districts cause it's so freaking huge, a new battle theater that is surprisingly a bit challenging, lucky will end a redesign. Yes, you heard that right, ugly Loomians will now get redesigned, starting with Tweety. Doesn't it look 10 times better? Some days after, boom! A new roaming soft resettable LF where you can unlock it by giving a small gear a +C. Did you wonder why this turn in the park got so many VAR evolutions? It's because the 2022 Rainbow VAR event, or you can get your own Rainbow VAR. Wait, only one new Loomian, boring. Well, don't fear, we'll also get a Rainbow Saucy, which everyone got almost a full box of them, so great. Sweet Retreat is also back in July with a new Mocho saddle and the birthday version of a Slugling to celebrate the 3rd anniversary, let's go! Wait, what is going on? The rest of the script seems to be missing. Or did we arrive to today? We certainly did. This is all of the past updates, but what about the future of Loomian Legacy? The future is the brightest right now, with the developers having a complete understanding of what needs to be implemented into the game. This was a lesson for both them and us, the players, and will certainly change the way the game progresses from now and on. We can only expect the best from the devs. Story updates should be the main focus, with events being a secondary task. They also have said they are gonna add some new features that will add fun replayability to the game, so that is exciting to hear. Me personally, I believe the game can strive to new heights by making good and meaningful updates. All the players and YouTubers must also unite to promote the game as much as possible so it can be seen by the larger audiences. Only this way, Loomian Legacy will be the #1 Roblox game once again. Hey guys, Squiddy here. I hope you enjoyed this video. It took a while to make, so I would definitely appreciate if you could subscribe and hit that bell. It helps the channel grow and it also helps me make more videos for you. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.